Hello, Scrap Squad! Let's talk about the new Creative Memories Layout Studio. I have seen these from other brands, but I've never used one. So this is my first experience with a real layout studio. So with that in mind, I've taken some points from some advisor friends who have used both so that I can show you some of the perks and comparisons without actually having to compare. The first thing that I noticed is that it's actually relatively heavy. However, according to my advisor friends, it is half a pound lighter than the other brand. Our studio has a printed measurement grid right on it, and the other brand has nothing. So that measurement is actually lovely. I love the magnetic ruler. It helps you make sure everything's lined up. And because it goes across both pages, you can make sure that your items are balanced across each page. The other brand's ruler is white, so you can't see through it when you're working with it. So let's look at it standing up. It has magnets on the back, and you can use multiple heights. Realistically, it's designed for 2 different heights, but the whole back is a magnet, so you could slide it however you want. It can sit at a 45 or at a 60-degree angle. So what's it actually for? To me, I work in front of me. I have my 2 pages laid out in front of me, and then I decide that I want to punch a border, and then I have to move those 2 pages to punch the border, and I have to put it all back in one spot. By having this set up in front of you, you can put your pieces on your pages or design them on your pages and still have a ton of space in front of you to work. So let's look at this from 2 angles. First, so that you can see the layout studio. I'm laying out my page. I'm just using the magnets to put pieces where I think I want them just to get an idea. Now look at that same process from above. I have the layout studio sitting at the back of my workspace. I have a ton of room in front of me. I even have more than you can see on camera. This trimmer easily is fitting in my table space. So I have a ton of room. I've created, I want to say, double my workspace. One final super cool thing is that the whole thing can pack up with your pages incomplete inside of it. I often see you guys packing up early because you're not going to get a whole page done in the length of time that's left, or you're maybe losing your mojo and you want to move on to something else. Well, now you can just pack it up and it'll be right there for you in basically the exact same spot when you open it back up again. So that's the Layout Studio. I hope I've done it justice, and I can't wait to see how you guys work with it.